Hey guys, it's me Danielle with Kingdom First Ministries. Happy Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Yeah. Yeah, Shabbat Shalom to those who celebrate like I do. I hope you had a really good day today. I hope everything is good. Hey guys, I'm just jumping on here with a new topic and it's post-breakup narcissistic grief. That could be interchangeable. Anyway, I was reminded today by he's a YouTuber. His name is Richard Grannon, and he is awesome. I highly in I his okay Richard Grannon as in Nancy. Awesome guy. He shared something today that he had learned from Sam Vaknin, which is V as in Victor, A K N like Nancy, I N like Nancy, who is a self-aware narcissist who has dedicated his life to helping other people understand exactly what this is, this disorder is, and etc. and blah blah. So Sam Vaknin, okay, love Sam. He's awesome, and Richard Grannon is also. So okay, basically, what I learned today is that like for a lot of us who have suffered narcissistic abuse. I was married to a narcissist, covert narcissist, for 20 years, had no idea until the last 6 years. I was just, recently divorced. The last 3 years, I got into another relationship with another narcissist. I couldn't believe it. I was like, never again. But then it happened. So I don't feel so bad because Richard Grannon went through it 3 times. So I'm not alone. And so basically, he was explaining how, when you're in the grieving process and you're trying to understand everything, what happened, why, what did you do wrong, all of the things. And normally I would say in non-narcissistic relationships, depending on your support system and what you have going on in your personal life, you could probably get over somebody within a couple months, you know, maybe 3 months, depending on the length of the relationship, right? So for me, what I when I wanted I hit a burnout. I told you guys before, and it was a work burnout and a relationship breakup, relational breakup, and I wasn't healing as fast as I thought that I would. And you know because of my own insistence of learning every single little thing that I could learn about narcissism, I mean, it's you could be on there for days. I mean, it's weeks, months. So basically what I'm trying to say, the main point is, guys, is that get the help that you need, like right away. Like even when you're planning the breakup or after the final discard or after the 10th time that you've broken up or whatever, like what happened to me. Make sure you've got your recovery plan already set. Make sure you've got like better help on your phone, or make sure that you've contacted your shrink, or you know what I mean? Like have it all set up for you so that when you go into your exit and you're going into your recovery, that it's going to be so much faster instead of like people like me that's just like wandering around. And it's like I mean, I feel like the Israelites going around the mountain. Like how many times can I go around the mountain? Oh, I got to see another video. Oh, but after a while, you have to start taking responsibility for yourself and for what, the time that may be elapsed. I was originally, I only wanted a 3-month break, turned into 6 months, guys. And I was still depressed, even though God was nursing me back to health and everything. Like, and I was making a lot of gains, like, don't get me wrong, but I wasn't going to the gym. I mean, I barely could walk my dog. And, I was just, it just put me in a position, and the enemy was able to get to it. The enemy was able to get to me, guys. Okay. And even though God was there, my angels are there and taking care of me by me being like isolated, I was kind of like a target that way. Right. And so that's when a lot of feelings of, you know, losing faith and like, God, why would you let this happen to me type of a thing, like me, like one of your elect, like, how could this happen? Like you said that he was my kingdom spouse. And that was another thing too. Cause yeah, the counterfeit thing. So, and a lot of these narcissists, some of them, the ones that come across as religious in whichever religion, it's even worse. So when you have a narcissist that's that is a Christian and It's upsetting because as a true Proverbs 31 woman, how are we supposed to be? We're taking care of business, right? We're waking up early in the morning, we're tending to our houses, we're making sure that the house is well, we're making sure that business is being taken care of, we're doing all the things, right? And part of that deal is being subservient and serving your husband just like he serves you. So it's an equal type of an exchange, but nonetheless, it's like, so if you're a seasoned Christian like me, and you've been married before for eons, it's just in you. It's ingrained in you. You cannot, you just can't get rid of it. Like, it's just there. And so it makes you an easier prey. It just makes you like the really one that they really like they start salivating, oh, she's willing to serve me. Like, so it just gets messed up, and then it gets skewed, and then your your faith gets mixed up, your ideas, not to mention the cognitive dissonance that you have going on top of the gaslighting and everything else. But we're talking about God. We're talking about you know when God is really in charge, but you don't really feel that way anymore, and then you start getting scared, and then you stop praying as much, and then you stop reading your Bible as much, and then you start kind of separating yourself from God because you start believing the lies that Satan says, oh, he doesn't love you, or see, this business was never going to happen, or it's join me, and together we will rule. It's like, no, I will never do that. And yes, Satan has come to me and asked me that a couple times, and the answer was no, will always be no, 1,000 times no, a million cajillion times no. So anyway, guys, I hope that this has helped you in some way. I know I'm kind of like going around and around, but it's like, just be mindful. Give yourself a time limit, when it comes to your grief. Like, I know, guys, I know there's different types of situations, and some people will be grieving for the rest of their lives, and that's just the way that it is. But I'm talking about like narcissistic grief. Like, when you are broken up from a narcissistic person, it's like, don't let it go on too long. Don't let it go on for 6 months, because it's not healthy. It's there's a name for it. It's extended grief, and it's bad. Look up Sam Vaknin, V as in Victor, A K N like Nancy, I N like Nancy. He has a plethora of anything you want to know about narcissism from someone who's actually a narcissist and who is like in academia and has all the access to all the things. Truly, I mean, it's amazing. He's amazing. I actually like him. He's actually really honest, contrary to most narcissists. But anyway, I digress. But you guys, I just love you so much. And I just really want to see you get free, because I've been battling this. And, narcissism, it can, there's like 9 different kinds. And then you've got the different cluster Bs. And then you've got the histrionics and the borderlines. And you've got the combos that go on like into infinity. Like, it's like, and now we live in a narcissistic society. It's, so yeah, so we need to be better. We need to be smarter. What does the Bible say? It says, my people perish for lack of knowledge. So here it is. Here it is, babes. I'm serving it up. Okay, here you go. Yum, 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 yum. We can be like babies again, and we don't even realize it. So it's like, no, we're not eating baby food anymore, guys. We are eating solid food now. And just give yourself a time limit, stick to it, set up a post breakup recovery plan, because once it's over and the fog is still there, and you're not going to be able to see for a little bit, but just know that eventually it will go away. But you have to start with a plan. You have to, because that's the way that you're going to get out the fastest. And I wish that I had done that. And I'm just starting that for myself. I've been broken up now 3 months. No, 3 weeks. 3 weeks. Yes. So, look at me. See, I'm like, I'm still kind of scattered, right? But there's no more time. It's not like, oh Lord, I need another 2 weeks to, let me just sleep, no, there's no more time. So now, even though I'm still like healing from this thing, I don't feel 100%. I'll be honest. I feel like 75%, which I'm happy with that. I'm happy that I still have myself. I'm happy I still have my soul. And I want the same for you. Anyway, God bless you guys. Stay blessed. Be good. And I'll see you the next time. Remember to keep kingdom first. Bye. Come on.